more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
You know what they say, Mike, is the best third down play in the NFL? Don't get to third down. Well, I'll tell you what, this has been a clinic so far here on their opening drive. 3 plays, 3 first downs, and now the question is, can they take advantage of this fast start and come away with some points?
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Lawrence going to keep this himself. He'll fight forward for a short pickup to the 16. 2nd down and 8. Here's the option, running right. Now the pitch to Etienne. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Three points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. That's Darnell Savage up from the secondary to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Look how everybody moves in sync on this play, Mike. You have the linemen hitting their pull blocks, the guys on the outside working one-on-one. They clear just enough room to let him hit it, and next thing you know, picks up the 1st down.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the 1st quarter. So, just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. It's the Jaguars on top. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll put Ayuk in motion. And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line.
I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap, because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he could do. He takes the loss.
Third and long. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. In motion comes Thomas. On 1st down, Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Take right open. Hey, check that.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
13, Luke.
In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll work forward for about 3.
I got him.
It's 2nd down.
Think right. 30 left. Luke. Here we go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Duvernay with the grab. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Think right.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Niners have got it. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Purdy. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Ronald Darby.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato, bouncing the ball back and forth.
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go. Go, go. 11, 11. 11, Agate. 11, 11. Go, go, let's go. Hey, kill.
Lawrence now. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down. Gain of 12 and a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Take right open.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
They've been a little up and down in this 1st half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
A 2nd down throw here for Purdy. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. So just a lone field goal accounting for the scoring in the 1st half. 3-0 is our score. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number 1. What awaits us here in the 2nd half? And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Go. They run once more with McCaffrey. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10. Again, it's McCaffrey. And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Got it. Ready?
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go with Purdy. Has his man. It's Samuel. They pick up 27 and convert on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field. And not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
A 1st down throw for Purdy. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And the defense has it. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. McCaffrey now from the pistol. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Purdy works out of the pistol. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 10.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. Purdy. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 2.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Hey, kill.
Lawrence. That's complete. It's Parker Washington. Now he's free to midfield. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line.
Complete to Parker Washington. It's a gain of 63 yards.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Hey, run.
2nd and 11.
11. Bring it.
Once again, it's ETN. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9. And now we get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Easy. Read it 24. Read it 24.
They'll try and run for the first with ETN.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, 4th down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
13, Luke. Luke. Hey, Jupiter. Jupiter. Go, go. Sink right.
In motion comes Thomas.
Silver.
Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the 1st down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
They'll come up now for second down. Here's Purdy. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. A gain of 24 through the air. It's good for a Niners first down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Let's go. Trap 60, trap alert, alert.
First and 10. Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
19 Lions. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Mustang 19. Hut, hut.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10.
79 Broncos. Ready.
They'll throw again with... Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Let's go now.
Now, on second and long.
Go.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warrior 70. Ready.
On third and long, Purdy to throw. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A gain of 15 yards brings up fourth down. Jake Moody for the...
So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. One field goal.